difficulties. My computer's acting crazy. But what's happening, YouTube? It's been a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all tap in. Let me get this cleaned up. See what y'all doing, man. Give a few minutes for y'all to come in, man. I know it's been a little minute, man. Been about a year, ain't it? A year and some change. I did not mean to abandon you guys, man. I just been focused, you know? Focused on my life, you know what I'm saying? Getting everything right, getting things in order, you know? Got to check in with y'all, man. Yeah, man, tap in. Let me know what it's talking about. Let me see here. Top chat. Cool, man. So today, man, just wanted to tap in with you guys as far as retention, man. Semen retention. Because I know a lot of you guys, that's where y'all discovered me from. So I'm gonna go ahead and touch bases with y'all to make sure you guys are still retaining, man, still staying strong, staying disciplined, staying focused, because that's all I've been doing, man. Life has been beautiful. Got my new apartment, you know what I'm saying? Been leveling up in a lot of ways. And I just want the same for you guys, man. Shoot, I'm just another man just like you guys are, man. So, you know, just flesh and blood like you guys, man. We all here to make shit happen. So really what I wanted to, hold on, let me pull my computer up right quick. I don't want this. Hold on, let me turn this off. Okay, cool. All right. So first off, man, retention as a tool. Semen retention is a tool, right? Now, how is it a tool, man? What is a tool? A tool is something you use to get something done, right? A lot of people think that you retain and you do it, for the rest of your life. You're supposed to never ejaculate ever. You know what I'm saying? Which is not realistic at all. Because, we got to do it at some point. It's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But I use it as a tool to get me ahead in life. It helps me stay disciplined. Definitely boosts my energy out of this world. I don't know how long you guys have retained, how long you guys have done it on and off. I've done it, the most I've done was maybe 3 months, but I like to go at least 8 days to about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month here and there is always good for me. And, I've noticed a lot of things, man, in my journey with this in the past few years, man, with retaining on and off. I've noticed some benefits, and I'm sure you guys have also. But correct me if I'm wrong, man. If you guys noticed, if you retain after, I say after about a week, man, I notice, this may sound crazy, but my vision gets a little sharper, man. Have y'all noticed that? I don't have the best vision, right? My natural vision, I can't really see words from afar. But when I retain, I do notice it's a lot sharper, Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But that's what it's about, man. We got to figure it out, try shit out, see if it works for you, The energy, man. The energy is out of this world. Lately, I've been getting into boxing training, and that's very taxing on you, man. That's that shit pushes you to the limit. And I found that retention helps you stay focused, not with just boxing, but just any type of physical endurance, man. It's like an extra oomph about yourself, man. Adding like extra testosterone, you know what I mean? So I do recommend it for a few of those reasons, man. And the health aspect of it, I've mentioned the Taoists, man, the Taoism, my man Mantak Chia. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, but he does have a book out there that I've referenced quite a few times if you guys have paid attention. The Multi-Orgasmic Male, or the Multi-Orgasmic Man, I forget. But that book really breaks it down as far as the scientific aspects of it, and you know, just the whole how to retain better, even when you're having sex. You know, even having sex, man, you can still retain. That's what a lot of people get misconstrued, and honestly, that's the reason I haven't gone a long journey, a long distance, as far as maybe a year plus. Those long stretches, I haven't hit those yet, because I still like to have sex, man. I love women. Shoot me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out here dating, man, having fun, living life. And I'm going to retain as much as I can to benefit me, but also have fun still. And I recommend the same for you guys, man. So that's why I say this is a tool that you guys can use to get you from point A to point B a lot quicker, man. Because I don't know if you guys been paying attention, but society right now is, man, it's all over the place as far as the sexual deviancies that are going on to get people, men especially, to just bust nuts all over the place. Let's just be honest. You know, I mean, goddamn, go on Instagram, go on Twitter, TikTok. So it's a million things that'll get you in the mood to spill your seed for no reason. You know, but I'm here to let you know, guys, it's possible, man, to retain beyond those odds. Forget the road bumps and the all the booby traps out here. Take it on as a challenge, man, to get past all that stuff, man. So I got a few little tips, man, to help you guys get through this journey, man, of holding strong despite the odds, everything stacked up against you. So number one, I just mentioned social media. Obviously, porn. I mean, goddamn, you guys shouldn't even be watching porn at all, right? And social media and porn kind of go hand in hand, because porn is just flat out people fucking, right? You see it. But social media, Instagram, and all that, it's kind of like a lighter version of porn. These women, man, and that's one of women's most powerful tools, is their sexuality, their attractiveness, their beauty. Even women find other women attractive. It's just a natural thing. That's their power that they have over us, right? And I'm not downplaying women at all, saying that they're not useful outside of their beauty or their looks or their attractiveness. But that's a big tool that they use to lure us in and distract us and get us acting stupid. We're all victim to it, right? If you're a straight man, you're a victim to this shit. A woman has got you. A woman has made you look stupid and feel stupid, So that's a major thing, man. Watch your social media use. I got a lot of friends, man, a lot of homeboys, man. They follow chicks on Instagram, chicks that constantly post ass pictures and pictures in bikinis and just all this, just nude, damn near nude. That's all. You check the woman's Instagram, that's all she posts. It's just very seductive pictures and revealing photos and videos. And I want to ask them, like, why are you I always get them off of it, because I always ask them, like, why are you following this chick? You're torturing yourself, because, man, that chick is not even looking your way, man. You're just another follower. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a chick with a high number of followers, man, just give it up, bro. Get in line, okay? Get out of there, man. So that's a trap. Get out of that. Don't mess with it. Stop following these chicks, man. You're giving them too much power, man. You got to take your power back, man. So that's one of the main things that'll help out right there. Secondly, man, with semen retention, man, the biggest thing that I use it for is productivity and creativity. You see, when you're doing something that requires such a level of discipline that semen retention requires. I mean, it's like a trickle down effect for everything else in your life. It's a trickle down effect of just pure discipline, and it's one of those things, man. When you start doing one good habit, it's easier to start doing other good habits. Just the same way, if you do a bad habit, it's easier to start doing more bad habits, right? More positive thoughts lead to more positive thoughts, more negative thoughts lead to more negative thoughts. You see what I'm saying? So when you practice this discipline of not just busting nuts because society wants you to, it's gonna lead you in a better direction overall. It's gonna help you in every other aspect. You're gonna eat better. You're gonna find yourself making smarter decisions. You know, a lot of things in my life, man. I used to smoke weed heavy, man. I gave that up. Semen retention helped that a lot. I gotta tell you, man. Um, but like I said, man, setting big goals, you know, being productive, man. That's another thing. Um, you start to prioritize what's really important, what you really should be doing, man. You know, there's so many distractions out here. It's sickening. It's really sickening, man. And you know, time flies, man. We can't be out here bullshitting. You know, I got to tell you, man, we're at war on some real shit. We're at war every day, and you don't even know it. Maybe you do know it. A lot of people don't realize it, but we're at war. We're at war with advertising companies, not just on commercials, but you go outside, you go down, if you live in a big city or any town, really, you like every billboard and sign that you see is a brand of some sort to get you to buy shit. They're attacking you. Hey, buy this. Hey, look at me. Just get your attention. Hey, come on in. Spend $1 here. You're under attack, man. You know, and then, like I said, the social media shit, that's another form of warfare. Women trying to get you to slide in their DMs and waste your time, you know, giving you the feeling that you might have a chance when you have zero. Don't play yourself, fellas, you know. Also, something else that helps me out with the retention, man, is just remind yourself how much of a loser you look like when you're masturbating. When you're playing with your dick, man, you know how much of a loser you look like. Just if once you like you catch yourself looking at a chick online or something, you start getting to playing with yourself, man. Just zoom out and look at yourself. Look how much you that looks weird, man. Be honest. A lot of people ain't being honest, man. So what this is just improving your life overall, man, making you a better man in general. And another big thing, man, with retention that I've been blessed to discover is that I've been recently aiming for more higher quality women. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen in the past, man, but I dealt with some pretty low down bitches. I'm gonna just be frank, man. And I'm not I don't know, people get misconstrued when you use the word bitch, but these are bitches in particular. These low down bitches that I was just messing with because they were attractive. But you ignore all the signs of their insides, of who they are. Their character is trash, you know? And you ignore all those red flags because she looks good. You're just thinking about how she looks naked and in your bed. That's all you're thinking about. You're minimally listening to what she's really saying and what she's really about. But you can't ignore these things when you're on retention, man. It's kind of, things just get more clear, you know, and you're not distracted by the surface level things, man. So I just wanted to tap in with y'all on that, man, because it's very important, I think, for every man to go through this, man. And when I have sons, I want to have them, you got to teach them early, man. You got to teach them early, man. No porn or nothing. And not just say, Don't just tell them, hey, don't watch porn. You got to explain to them why they shouldn't watch porn, and the negative aspects of just spilling your seed frivolously, right? Because a lot of kids, they just listen to shit, and you tell them not to do something, they're just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do it anyways. Now you got to explain why. Otherwise, they're gonna be curious and they're gonna fuck up. But anyways, man, that's what I wanted to tap in with y'all on, man. If y'all got any questions, let me know. I got a couple of y'all in here, man. I know like I said, I ain't been posting shit in a while, but this is something that was on my mind, man. I had to get it off with y'all. And, you know, it's all about improvement, man. It's all about getting better. You know, like you guys see this inflation, you see the world we're in, man. Everything's expensive as hell. You know, if you're out here lacking and just bullshitting, man, you're gonna get ate alive, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna get ate alive, and I don't want to see none of y'all like that, man. You guys, you know, life is too beautiful for that, man. So we got to be ahead of the curve, man. Lak Singh says, my skin clears up when I don't bust, man. That's real. That's a good point, man. That's what a lot of people say, the glow up, man. A lot of health benefits, man. People sleep on it, you know. And this is why I like to do this shit on YouTube, because I've told my friends in person about this secret, I guess you can call it. And boy, if you could see the amount of crazy looks I get, dudes just start laughing like, "Well, you ain't busting nuts every day, huh?" No, man, I'm not. But you go ahead, man. Keep depleting your energy, my G. But to each his own, man. You can't save the world. You just gotta. What's the phrase? You can't make them drink the water, but you can lead them to the lake or some shit. That's all it is with that. But you guys are awake, man. You guys are ahead of the curve, man. If you guys are on this, I mean, this is so beautiful. And another thing that I've mentioned before in previous videos in the past, but I want to really break it down on this video so people can know, is the Taoists have broken down the amount of times that you can ejaculate, or that you should ejaculate, depending on your age, right? So what it is like, okay, if you are in your 20s, you can ejaculate once every 4 days, and it's not really going to have a major effect on you, right? In your 20s, just in general, that's a good guideline. In your 30s, you can ejaculate once every 8 days, right? So it doubles. So you kind of do the math, break it down on your age. So if you're like 25, it's about 6 days, right? You're getting close to 30, you want to start stretching it out. So 30 years old is 8 days. 40 years old and up, it's 16 days. Once every 16 days. So 2 weeks and 2 days. Right? And then what is it? 50 is, I think it's 30 days. And then 60, it's like basically you want to just chill. You want to just start holding that thing in, because believe it or not, guys, nobody seems to realize this, but they've done studies in this book, The Multi-Orgasmic Man. They've done studies that showed, I want to say it's some kind of tadpole or nematode or something, some kind of animal that they compared nematodes that ejaculated frequently versus ones that didn't. And the ones that ejaculated frequently, they died faster, right? And the way they figured this out, these animals, they live maybe like a month or so, right? So they could test this out pretty quickly. But the ones that ejaculated more often died faster than the ones that didn't. The ones that didn't, they lived a lot longer than the ones that were just averaging, just average ejaculation or whatever. And that's not to say that if you out here busting your nuts, you're gonna die faster, right? Because you're still gonna live or whatever. But what I'm saying is it's something to think about. When you ejaculate, man, you feel tired, the energy's gone, man. Let's not bullshit ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You're done. You don't want to go on a round two. Your body's telling you, no, we're done here. Right? Naturally. So what is that about? Why are you done all of a sudden? Your body's like, no, we're done. But people out here trying to go round 2 and 3 and shit, not realizing, man, hey, you taking a toll on yourself for no reason, man. So that's just another thing to think about. So man, if you're young and you're figuring this out early, man, salute to you. You're ahead of the curve. Man, I wish I was on this shit when I was a teenager. My God, man. Oh, it's fucked up, man. I was, watching porn way too young as a teenager. That's terrible, man. And it was so normalized. It's so regular, like, oh, man, if only you could take it back. But it's cool, man. We got to take this information and rock with it. But yeah, man. I don't know. That's pretty much all I wanted to touch on, man. Y'all got any questions? Let me know. Um, Semen retention. I mean, I don't want to make this whole channel about it, but hey, what's up, Young Ritual? Good to see you too, man. Appreciate y'all checking in with me. But yeah, man, I had to get this off my chest because it's summertime approaching. It's gonna be a lot of sundresses out here. And that's not to say, man, don't go get you a woman out here. Go get you a little fine lady. Have fun with her. But always remember, man, retain as much as you can, man, because that's you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to bust, right? You don't even have to tell a woman that you're messing with, I don't bust. You don't have to be like, oh, I don't bust. I used to do that shit, but it's pointless. Cause it's like she doesn't know. She doesn't really know you're not busting. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you do and then, satisfy her. And then once you good, you good. You just get out of there. But that's where I fuck up a lot of times because then I get greedy. I'm like, damn, let me go back in there and you know what I'm saying? Because it's fun, right? And then you go over the top and like, oh shit, all right, got too greedy. But it's great to have that in the back of your mind to not just I mean, it's just so many benefits to it, man. Your sex life is going to be crazy good. You're going to have more control over it. You're not going to just let women just make you climax and then you're done like every other dude does. Nah, you can make her climax and then you choose when you want to be done. Huh? That's powerful right there. Flip the script on her, man. People always talk about women can have multiple orgasms. Well, what the fuck about us? No, everybody just thinks we just ejaculate and we're done. Right? That's the big running joke for men in America, in the West. But the Taoists, they've been on this shit for thousands of years. They've been knowing you don't have to do it like that. You can have multiple orgasms, man. You just got to learn your body. You got to feel yourself out. Those good feelings you get while you're having sex, believe it or not, those are orgasms. And that's something that they don't talk about, man. Every man that I run into and I talk about this, they think that because you didn't ejaculate, you did an orgasm. All an ejaculation is the final peak of an orgasm. It's the final 100% capacity of the orgasm. But you can go to like 80%, still feel great, and retain your energy, man. That's what we're about. That's what we want to retain that. We want to hold on to it, man. That shit's worth millions of dollars, man. In that book that I was mentioning with Mantak Chia, they call it the $1 million point. This is a special point that helped you retain, and it costs millions of dollars to learn this information That's why they call it the $1 million point, right? They used to have kings used to have to pay fucking Taoist monks for this information, and here we are with the internet today. We got it for free. I'm telling you, man. If you want to be ahead of the curve, man, you got to be disciplined about this, and just remember the benefits. Remember what you're doing this for. You know, a lot of people just set these arbitrary goals. I want to retain for a year. I want to retain for 2 months. And I've done the same thing, but you have to have a more clear reason for why you're doing it to make it easier. You feel me? But that's really it, man. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to touch on, man. I'm gonna come back with some more videos, man. I like going live. I like interacting with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And seeing how y'all doing. I'm glad y'all still out here making it happen. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I appreciate y'all's time, man. Y'all go out and enjoy this Wednesday, and I'm gonna fuck with y'all next time, man. Peace.